You can start gathering them. Something like your IELTS. IELTS takes 2 years to expire, okay? So you can write the IELTS, yeah, or you do the NARIC. NARIC same. NARIC doesn't expire, I think. Hey loves, welcome and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a very quick video, okay? So in this video we are discussing some documents needed for UK visa sponsorship jobs, okay? So what are some of the documents you need when it comes to your visa application or your visa application? All right, so if this is something you are interested in, keep watching and I will understand if at this point some of you will click off the video because you don't need this information now. But if you are applying for any job outside of your country, or you are planning to relocate to any particular country, or you are planning to relocate to the UK to be specific, one day you will still need this information. So it won't be bad if you still watch till the end, okay?
Then I'm faded, but I rock it like a baby in a car. I put the water in the ocean in the city that I'm from.
Right, guys, so the specific documents required for visa sponsorship jobs in the UK can vary depending on the type of visa you are applying for. However, here are some common documents you may need in your process. Right. So the first document on our list is going to be your passport, okay? So you need a valid passport. So if you're planning to travel or relocate outside of your country to go work in a different country, the first document needed is your passport. Make sure you have a valid passport and you still have space for your visa. So the second on our list is going to be proof of qualification. So you should be able to gather all your certificates, all your transcripts, all documents that really shows that you have graduated or you have the qualifications for the job you are applying for, okay? So you need to get all those documents. All right, ladies and gentlemen, item number 3 on our list is proof of English language proficiency, okay? So if you are coming to the UK, they would like you to prove to them that when you come here you will be able to communicate in the English language. So you can either write the IELTS or use the NARIC certificate. But just to let you know, if you're coming as a nurse, NMC UK does not accept the NARIC certificate, so you still need to take either the IELTS UKVI academic or IELTS standard, but it should be academic, okay? The fourth thing needed is the certificate of sponsorship, COS, and this one you are not the one going to provide it. Let's say you are done with your job search and you finally landed a job, the employer has to issue that certificate to you for you to be able to apply for your visa. Do not stress yourself, you are not the one going to provide that. Your employer will provide that for you. The fifth document is your police clearance, okay? So if you are coming from a different country to the United Kingdom, they would like you to provide a police clearance form, a police certificate that will indicate that you are not a criminal or you don't have any criminal issues attached to you, okay? So you are free from any criminal issues. And this particular form, any country where you've dwelled in that country, say roughly 12 months, you need to get a certificate from that country as well. Now the sixth document is going to be TB test or a TB certificate, tuberculosis test, okay? The tuberculosis test is not all the countries that visit UK are asked to do it, so you might have to research to say if your country falls within that category. All right, but then if you are from Africa, you need the tuberculosis test, right? So you will be asked to go have this particular test in a specific organization so that you be awarded a certificate and you can use it. So the TB test, if you are coming to the UK for like your stay is going to be probably 6 months or 6 months and above, you will need a TB test. So even if you're coming as a visitor and you are going to be living here for more than 6 months or for 6 months, you need the TB test. Right, the seventh item on our list is proof of fund. Okay, so this one, they want you to show or to prove that when you get to the country, you'll be able to take care of yourself. Okay, you wouldn't become a burden to anybody. So when you get a job offer, your employer will issue the certificate of sponsorship, right? So on that certificate, there's a portion that states maintenance. Okay, so if your employer takes maintenance, yes, or take it, that means you don't need a proof of fund. You wouldn't need proof of funds. But if your employer doesn't take that portion, maintenance, it means you will need the proof of fund. And it's not all jobs that the certificates mentions maintenance. Okay, so depending on the job you're applying for, if you're coming under a different visa category, you might need a proof of funds. Okay, so you have to do your research very well. But if you're coming under the skilled worker visa or the health and care visa, your proof of fund will not be needed because your employer will take the maintenance. Most of them they will take it for you, so you don't need it. All right, okay, basically that is that for the documents needed for the UK visa sponsorship jobs. Okay, so those are the basic documents. So depending on the type of visa you are applying for, maybe other additional documents will be requested. Okay, so you might have to just research further to add those, but all what I've mentioned now are just the basics. Okay, this one you can't run away from them. Some of them you can actually you can start gathering them. Something like your IELTS takes 2 years to expire. Okay, so you can write the IELTS, yeah, or you do the NARIC. Same, NARIC doesn't expire, I think. So when you do it, you keep it there. Okay, so those ones you can, and then if you don't have a passport, you get a passport ready. Already you have your certificates. Okay, and yeah, that reminds me, if at any point at all you've changed your name, try to get a supporting document from the court to say that you change your name because maybe you got married or there was an omission or something. Okay, to be on the safer side. Right, so thanks so much for watching today's video, and I will see you again in another one.